So this is Katie Hunter for MMA UK. I'm here with Ivana Siric. I hope I didn't mess that up too badly. Ivana is a Norwegian fighter. She's 3-0 as an amateur, a purple belt in jiu-jitsu, and she's fighting for the Battle Arena bantamweight belt on Saturday, the 8th of June. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You must be so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited about my next fight.
Because straight after your last fight, Battle Arena 54, you called for the title shot. So you must have felt, if that went well, that you were going to get the shot at the title.
No, I did not expect it, that I'm going to be matched with the winner of that fight. To be honest, I was expecting to be matched with the winner of Melissa and Molly's fight, but a fight is a fight, so why not?
Well, I was going to ask you about that. So you were both on the same card, and I was going to say, did you expect to be matched with that winner? So you had a totally different fight in mind, or two different opponents in mind. How surprised were you when they offered you that matchup?
I was surprised about getting that fight, but like I said, the fight is a fight, and I want that title, so I'm gonna give my best.
Would you have accepted the fight against anyone as long as it was for the belt?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So we touched upon it. Your last fight was against Maria Anderson at Battle Arena 54. I've watched that fight on YouTube. You completely dominated the whole fight. You seemed to really control everywhere that the fight went, and your stand-up looked excellent. How did you rate your performance that night?
Maria is a tough opponent, and it was not easy to finish her. But I'm also someone who is patient and careful, and I was enjoying all 3 rounds, doing the right things. And I was prepared for every single move she tried to do against me. So that was enough for me.
She was a really tough cookie, and she took everything that you threw at her. Again, like some excellent stand-up. I was shocked that you didn't finish her. She really is a durable opponent. Were you surprised you didn't get the finish?
Yeah, I was surprised, but I was doing my best.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's enough for me.
And your opponent for the belt, Charlie Crochet, a French lady, she fought on the same card as you. I mean, you could also say she dominated her fight, but it looked to be more of a scrappy affair. She certainly was in charge of the fight, but there were a few times where she got pressured. What did you make of her performance, or were you not giving it too much thought at the time?
Yes, I watched that fight too. So she have a good kickboxing skills, but she lacks power in her shots. And I'm pretty comfortable with my stand-up technique, so I don't have some special plan, but I know that I can give her a good resistance to her stand-up. But if that fight end on the ground, then that fight is over 100%.
Where do you predict the fight going?
I'm not sure because, like I said, I don't have some special plan. But if that's going to be like kickboxing match, I think I'm much stronger and power. I have so much power than her. But if that fight goes on the ground, then I'm the winner 100%.
And we're 2 weeks out from, or 2 weeks out from the beginning of fight week. What will fight week be like for you? So you've obviously got to travel to the UK. What day do you do that? And does that interfere with your weight cut or anything? What are your plans for that week?
Week is like more running and stretching, doing a shadow boxing, a little bit of easy sparring, maybe swimming, and chilling because that's the hard part is over, and now it's time to enjoy my fights. and I don't cut so much weight, so traveling to the UK is not a problem for me. My
That's good.
lifestyle is training and eating all that healthy food, so I don't have worries about my fight.
So do you go shopping for food once you're here? Like, do you have to cook in your hotel room, or will you be eating out? How do you prepare
Yeah,
in that way?
yeah, I like to cooking, so I cook in my apartment. Usually, or going to some restaurant if we don't have so much time. Usually coming 3 days before the fight. So yeah.
Yeah. And I always think that kind of downtime once you're here and before weigh-ins, where you can't really eat, can be quite boring. You don't really want to expend too much energy by going sightseeing or climbing any mountains or anything. So, what do you get up to in the downtime?
Like I said, I don't cut so much weight, so I'm chilling, watching movies, maybe thinking about all that food I'm going to eat after the fight, or something like that.
And what's your
Yeah.
post weigh-in meal?
Usually some fruit. Um, I don't. Water is the first. So after maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, then fruit or I don't have some special food that I eat after weights. So yeah,
And what about after the fight? Are there any cheat meals in mind that you dream about all of fight camp?
yeah, of course, cheat meals, a lot of chocolate and cakes.
That seems to be, yeah, very popular. Donuts seem to be a popular one as well.
Yeah, I did.
And what does it mean to you to fight for the title at Battle Arena? Is this going to be your first belt? I assume from the fact that you're 3-0. What would it mean to you to take the belt back to Norway?
It means a lot because after this, I really want to fight Molly, and if I win, I can do that in maybe she when she is ready. So that's the next plan.
Will you be calling her out in the cage?
What?
Will you be calling her out after the fight, asking to fight her next?
Yeah, the it can be a calling her out. Yeah, if she's ready. So why not?
Bring it on.
Yeah.
And finally, two questions that I always ask people. Well, one question that I ask everyone, and one question that I ask girls. The one that I always ask girls is, "You've got beautiful hair. What do you do with it when you're training? Because mine always gets in the way."
What I do when I'm training, I'm so messy. It's like all around. So I don't have some tricks before I'm finished with training. And
Mine's
then
just like being ripped out underneath. So these bits don't even go in a ponytail anymore. They're just broken.
yeah, I have the same under here.
Okay, that makes me feel better. And finally, if you don't mind giving it away, what's your walkout song for the night?
I had a little bit problems with my workout song because every time I wanted to Eminem with a song Venom, but every time I get till I collapse. So I don't have a choice.
They're picking it
I,
for you.
yeah. So yeah,
So you think you might end up with that one again?
maybe I don't know.
Maybe someone's changing it for you. Maybe your coach now thinks it's your
I
lucky
hope that.
song.
I hope.
Well, we wish you the very, very best of luck for June the 8th, your title fight against Charlie Crochet for the
Thank you
Battle
very
Arena
much.
bantamweight belt. It's going to be amazing. I think people can tune in. Do you know where it's available to watch?
In Norway, we have some nettavisen.no, and the region can watch that there. But I don't know about England. So
I'll find
uh,
out and we'll post the link under this interview when it goes on Facebook. So
yeah.
best of luck with the last few weeks of camp, and we wish you all the best and excited to see you put on a
Thank
show
you
at the
very
end.
much.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to speak with you. Thank you.
And you. Thank you.